Welcome friends. So today we are going to discuss about how you can prepare for CSAT, that is second paper of UPSC preliminary examination. If you are not from a science or non-science or non-engineer background. See, the thing is that UPSC has two papers for prelims. One is general study, which will give you a rank. The rank means if you score higher in this paper, you will get a chance to get called for main examination. And CSAT, it's qualifying in nature. I have also mentioned it in the later part of this video. And in qualifying nature means you have to score 66 out of 200. If you don't, your first paper OMR sheet will not be evaluated. So we are going to discuss what are the problems, what is the myth about it, and all other details. So I have marked the problems are internal as well as external. External means beyond your control, and internal means what you can study for it. For the internal paper, you have to understand that there are two types of questions asked. That is, out of 80 questions, you can get about 35 questions from math and GI and 45 from comprehension. Now, comprehension is asked from the very burning topic, which are available in the newspaper. If you read newspapers daily on compulsory on daily basis, not compulsory, but it should be, you will get many topics. Even you don't have to read the passage so carefully, because you already know the fact, already know the matter. So if you go once only for comprehension, you can able to solve. So for that, I have downloaded questions from UPSC website, that is preliminary 2020 and preliminary 2019. So if you go for 2020 question, you will find some passages. For example, the first passage is about India labor agriculture problem. This is a very burning topic. And India current focus on right to privacy. This is also a very good topic, because the Supreme Court has awarded on many occasions, on many cases, that what are the problems, what are the rights issues about right to privacy and all other details. So if you read such a nice paragraph, and you would be able to understand. And just watch the question. It says, following is best implied the passage. Best means 4 of them are correct. None of them is wrong. But which one is better than others? You have to understand that thing. And if you go for this one, it says, following assumptions can be made. So there is a very good chances. So if we go for another paragraph, take a look. Biggest irony is the water. Water is a problem. And then go bankrupt. Our bonds can default. On other governments can collapse. Same economy related problem. And although the genetically modified crops, everybody knows genetically modified crops in our India, it is BT cotton has been permitted to be used or harvested, but BT brinjal has not given the permission, has not been given the permission. Same thing. So if you read newspapers on daily basis, you will find those topics, those things, and you don't need to be worried that what questions they are going to ask. And if we go for another paper, for example, this one, 2019, you will find political theories, education plays a great transformatory role, university, globalization, inequality in invisible soil related problem. And if you go for maths or GI, so I'm sorry, this just slipped out of my hand. So see, thing is that number of times that 5 will appear while writing the integers from 1 to 1000. How many times 5 will appear? So then a solid cube is painted yellow. That's mean a cube has been painted yellow, blue and black on the opposite sides. And they are asking, after cutting the same cube in 36 pieces, how many cubes will have painted on only one side. This is a very simple question asked from R.S. Agarwal. R.S. Agarwal's verbal and non-verbal reasoning. If you go with that book, I think you will be able to solve your questions. And 2 types of heavy steel blocks, 60% and 40%. Oh, these are not very tough questions, because you have to remember. See, thing is that you have to remember that this is a UPSC has mentioned in their notification that they will ask questions from class 10 level for preliminary. For prelim, they will ask only questions from class 10 level, not more than that. So you don't need to be worried that you have to be a science candidate or a engineering pass out candidate. to crack the UPSC CSAT paper. That's not the case. Now we will discuss what are the external problems. External problem means you have to wake up on the date of the day of the examination, not the date, day of the examination, very morning, maybe at 3 o'clock or maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. So you won't have the good sleep. So after reaching or going for first paper, you have to wait for another 3 hours. Sometimes many schools just ask candidates to leave the classrooms and they will not let you enter the room again before 2 o'clock. So you have to, maybe your school on the road, cars are passing, the in the month of June there's very scorching heat and you will found yourself that sweating randomly. So there was no respite. If it is possible for you, what should you do? Possible solution is take a bath, have food in the meantime, and don't discuss about the GS paper 1 until 4:30, because if you discuss with other people, and there you will find many people who are just some people who have discussed some questions with maybe with their conviction that this is right, this is wrong, and this will lower your confidence. And after those external problems, you will find exhausted. At 2:30 in the afternoon, you will find that your brain is not, your body is not coping up with the situation. They just want, okay, let's go. I'm not going to pass. So for that, I suggest not take a nap if it is possible. Go, and if you are deciding staying in a hotel near the examination hall, go there, have a sleep, have food, then come back. So this is my analysis and this is my suggestion to you. And now it's up to you. You can ask your questions below the video. You can also call me at this number between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. if you want, if you have any question regarding UPSC preparation on structure, everything. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.